So last month, I moved in with my new roommate, Dan, who seemed pretty normal at first, big into meal prepping, always had Tupperware stacked like Jenga in the fridge, standard stuff. But then I started noticing little notes on his food. Like, instead of Dan's lunch, it'd say, "I am not a cake, but I have layers." What am I? Spoiler, it was his lasagna. Mildly amusing, right? I figured he was just trying to keep things light or confuse any would-be snack thieves. But things escalated quickly. The next week, I opened the fridge and nearly got blinded by a blizzard of sticky notes. Each item had a riddle, and to get anything, you had to solve them. Want some milk? White as snow, but pours like rain. Guess me right or go insane. Sandwich? I'm not a magician, but I can make lettuce disappear. Even the ice tray had one. I'm hard when you know me, wet when you don't. It was like living inside a crossword puzzle with a side of cold cuts. Then, one morning, it got out of hand. I woke up to find our fridge had a padlock on it and a sign that said, "Welcome to the fridge escape room, solve the puzzles, win your breakfast." There were combination locks, a UV flashlight taped to the door, and instructions to find the hidden key in the vegetable drawer. I spent 20 minutes crawling around with a blacklight, only to discover Dan's secret stash of questionable kale. When I finally cracked the code and got the fridge open, my yogurt was trapped inside a Tupperware box with a math equation and a QR code that led to a YouTube video of Dan saying, "You're getting warmer." After an hour of this nonsense, I broke down and called tech support, yes, for my fridge. The guy on the line just sighed and said, "Sir, this isn't the kind of troubleshooting we do." Eventually, Dan came home to find me on the floor, surrounded by clues and empty post-its, mumbling about lactose. He just laughed and said, "Next week, I'm doing this with the Wi-Fi." I told him, "If you hide the password behind another riddle, I'm changing the lease to a whodunit, because you'll be the mystery that disappeared."